head coach Jamie Arteaga. Leading off for the Hurricanes at first base is number 4.
Discriminatory actions in this manner, directed at officials, student athletes, coaches.
You are as fluffy and vibrant as the first time our snouts touched. Seeing you again brings back memories of the good old days. Being here with you and all our thousands of friends and family not only makes me the best mascot in college baseball, but the luckiest one too. Mr. Maniac, I want a divorce. Just kidding. But if you go another 40 years without seeing me, I might have to file some papers.
All right, so Griffin, for you, a bit of a shaky start, but once you started to get warmed up, it was a bit chilly too. We could kind of attribute that to that as well. But once you started to get warmed up, everything just seemed to flow well. How did you feel out there?
I just felt like I had a lot of confidence in my guys behind me. It was a lot easier to go out there knowing, okay, I got my guys with me, and the resilience we showed today was really, really evident. I thought just one of the strengths of the team is our resiliency, so being able to go out there and just keep going and keep pushing, it was really easy when you know you got your guys behind you.
Knowing that lineup, especially what they did yesterday, how do you just game plan and prepare for all that?
Really, when you see a lineup like that, and I think very similar to last week, you just kind of got to do what you do best, and you just kind of got to stick to your strengths, and then hopefully just, if you do and you execute what you need to execute, it's going to work in the end. And that's what kind of Coach Last kind of instills in us is like, if you handle what you need to handle, it's going to work out.
Bobby, for you, a great performance. It's almost solidifying you with a home run towards the end. How do you think you felt at bat and just what you were doing throughout the game?
I was just trusting the process that Coach Mingo and Coach John has really instilled upon us. We've been kind of questioning what our identity is as an offense right now, because we show spurts of being a slugging team and of being a really good base running team, and it's just not giving in on any pitches. Being able to make adjustments in games, that's huge, and just has helped out once you buy into that process.
Buying in, could you consider last night as a wake-up call? Because last night wasn't really what the Hurricanes are meant to be, or a lot of people expect the Hurricanes to be. Now you go ahead and get the upset win, try and go finish it out and get the series win. What's the next step? Oh, it doesn't matter.
I think it just shows like the resiliency of this ball club. But you go out there and hey, yesterday didn't go as we wanted to go, but it didn't stop us from going out there today and playing the good baseball we know we can play. It didn't really have any effect on the mentality of the team. We went out there today knowing like we have just as good a shot to win today as we do tomorrow, as we did yesterday, and we're going to go out there and play like that.
The most beneficial part is just taking it one pitch at a time. Like today's over, yesterday's over. We got to focus on tomorrow. Just stick with the same process.
Coach, lineup change today. How did you feel about it, and especially with how the hitting was? Just how did you feel about the lineup change today?
They had a tough lefty on the mound, so we're just trying to add one more right-handed bat in there. So Renzo came out of the lineup. And behind the plate, we felt that Evans got a little more ability to hit the type of pitching that we're going to see today. So we just kind of went with that lineup.
Trusting Griffin in that spot, knowing that it started off a bit shaky, it was almost similar to how it started off yesterday, but once he got warmed up, everything just seemed to go. Bats started to flow as well. Just having that trust in your team and knowing that resiliency, was yesterday like a wake-up call to what this team can actually be?
No, I wouldn't call it a wake-up call. We understand what we have to do to win, right? And I was asked yesterday if we had enough of a team, enough players to win, and absolutely we do when we play the way we did today. We went out and beat arguably the best pitcher in college baseball, after not doing so well last night. Again, it's very easy to fold, and we could have in the first inning, in the top of the first inning. And we had the same kind of result at Florida. We lose the first two games, two tough games, and we're down 3-0 right away on top of the first inning, and the team just finds a way to fight and get through it. Now, the challenge obviously is to consistently come out with that attitude, and I wouldn't call it a wake-up call. We just can't take any days off.
Could you speak on that resiliency then? I know earlier when we talked before, you said resiliency was something that you never had to worry about with this team, or even the confidence. Just showing that resiliency tonight and then probably pushing it forward towards tomorrow. What's something that you want to see out of your team?
Well, you know, if you're seeing too much resiliency, that means you're losing too many games, right?
Yeah.
So you're never. I'm never worried about the next day. You know, you're only gonna lose if you don't learn from your losses. But after that, you know, you sit back, you evaluate yourself, you evaluate your performance, your mental psyche, where you were at that day, and you move on and get ready for the next day. So today was 0-0. They didn't get to carry any of those runs over from yesterday, and tomorrow we can start at 0-0 again. You know, so take something from the games and learn and apply them, and be ready to go the next day.
I was in there by myself today. I can't lie to you. It's 11:30. So, boom. I don't know how bad the lighting is. It'll be in this video, but we're not going to talk about it right now. I can't lie to you. Once I saw that I was in there by myself, I was shaking in my boots. But, you know, we had to put them big boy pants on. And after a while, you know what I'm saying, I got comfortable. And, you know, I was just talking. It's just ball at the end of the day. It's just ball. I mean, all you're doing is talking ball and just talking about how they feel about the stuff. Interviewing people is literally that simple. You just sit there and you talk ball and you just ask them, hey, how did you feel about this? You just upset at the number 5 team in the country. But you can't have any emotions about it right now because you have to go do it again tomorrow to solidify the series win. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that they'll have to do differently tomorrow, and hopefully they'll be able to get the series win tomorrow. But I think I did a good job. I could have done better. I could have asked about Derek Williams. I'm very. One thing that y'all will learn about me is I'm like uber critical of myself. I do not think I'm good at anything half the time, and yet I'm at the point of where I am now at 22. So I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm still working on myself. I'm learning how to be proud of myself with some things, because I struggle with that a lot. I struggle with being proud of anything that I do. I don't know. Maybe it's a mental thing. It's a mental block that I have to get over. I don't know. I can be a very successful person, and yet still being proud of myself is probably going to be one of the hardest things that I'll have to get over. I don't know. I know that I'm a very smart kid. I know that I'm a very talented kid. I know I'm so many things, but sometimes I struggle to remind myself, hey, look at where you are now. Like they say, comparison is the thief of joy. If I'm trying to compare myself to people that are like 60 years old. I just started doing this. Well, I did, theoretically, I did just start doing this, because I didn't really start doing this until like my junior year. And then like seriously like start actually like going to press conferences and stuff like that my senior year. And then I instantly got a job out of college to do this, which is honestly, it's very shocking, and most people don't even get the chance to do this. So I'm extremely blessed, and I know how lucky and fortunate that I am to even be in this position that I am. I'm so mentally up here every 2 seconds. I don't think you understand how crazy I am. I was having a panic attack the other day dealing with my living room. It was like 2 o'clock at night, and I just couldn't go to sleep because I was like thinking like, oh, okay, I want to decorate this, I want to decorate that. Oh, but I have to have the money to do this, I have to have the money to do that. Then all of a sudden I just started like, oh my gosh, my heart started racing, my mind just started boom, 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 boom. I had to like literally draw out the design of my living room and just imagine where all the stuff is going to be just for me to go to sleep. Do you not understand how in here I am? I am incredibly crazy. I'm crazy. So it's one of those things that I'm working on. I'm learning to be proud of myself. That's the message for today. Learn to be proud. I'm trying to learn to be proud of myself. So, all right, about to drive home. Call it a day. Alright, so now this is me just getting used to recording and just recording myself and doing this. I have to pick up a camera, I have to do all the little things, I have to get my voice out there, but you know how it goes. We're headed to spring practice. Spring football is underway. This is their first day in pads too, so I'm really excited about that, just to see how's everybody feel. Is it that much different with a full pad, practice instead of just going through routes, blah blah blah, blase blase, that type of thing. Then I'm going to go home. I kind of want to work out, but I also have to do a little bit of work too because we also have baseball again tonight. And if they somehow get the series win, this might be just the revamp season for where Miami baseball wants to be and how they're going to be, because a lot of people are really calling JD like out for like a lot of stuff and things like that. And JD's their head coach. And fans aren't really happy about it because there's a standard that Miami baseball has or has had in the past, and they're like super regional or bust. And if they're not making even to regionals, then like what's the point of having a baseball program? That's what they're saying in their mind. So one of those things where you got to figure that out. But Florida State's number 5 right now. But was it a chilly night and that's why that happened? Was it just an off night from the lineup that they have? They have a monstrous lineup too at that. So I also want to go thrifting. I think I'm gonna go thrifting tomorrow. I kind of want to work out today too. I'm probably gonna go run or do jump rope or something like that. You know, just do a little skipping. But I also want to go thrifting and shopping. I think tomorrow is Sunday, since it was an early portion of a weekday. Like with the series, it was a Thursday, Friday, Saturday instead of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday I have completely off. So I'm probably going to wake up in the morning and do some stretching, praying, blah, 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 and do a little bit of work. And then I'm probably just going to go downtown, find some lunch, walk around, find some thrift stores, maybe buy like a shirt or two, different things, like maybe just a single outfit or some shoes if it like really comes over to me, like, all right, cool, I want to buy this, I want to buy that, you know, something like that. I also want to go clean up tomorrow too. I think tomorrow's going to be like an actual true reset day for me because I haven't had a chance to actually just sit down and just reset everything like I need to, like put clothes up, sweep and mop all my floors, you know, re-clean everything, put up every dish, put up, like, you know, like a genuine reset is what I really need right now. So we're going to go do spring practice and then we're going to go from there.
Okay guys, good morning and good afternoon. Appreciate you guys coming out on a Saturday.
Those some big boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I be talking to some of them, and it's like they tell me they're freshmen. I'm like, damn. I thought you was like a junior or senior or something like that. But they definitely got that size on them. It's just a matter of getting the technique down.
Who's helped you the most that's been here at Miami just to get you through the transitional process of learning the defense and just learning everything?
I say D-Lou and JT, because I mean they're my defensive line coach, and they're gonna make sure I get the plays, doing right every play, and again, they make sure I harp on that technique. There's not one play where I don't have technique and they don't tell me that I'm not doing it right. They're going to correct me every single time.
How are you handling the expectations this year? It's going to be a lot thrown at you. So what's that mindset going forward?
My mindset is just keep working each and every day. No job too big, no job too little.
I most definitely say that the reps that I did get last year, it was very impactful, and I didn't take advantage of any rep that I did get. And I'm so grateful that I did get those reps because now it's setting me up for me and taking on this new job that I have as we start that chapter. So
just, you know, feel the same. It's just me elevating my game every day, trying to get better, watching more film, coming in after practice and stuff like that, just putting in extra work, like, you know, just working hard every day. So I wouldn't say it felt different because I did the same thing in high school to be able to get here. So I can say, you know, it's nothing really. It's what I do is my job.
Take a look at the scenery. It's just beautiful. I'm gonna be real with you. I look exhausted because I am. I didn't get the proper amount of sleep and I want to work out, but like, I don't know. But I'm really tired right now. We just got done with, get better with speed. We just got done with football. And now, I'm probably, to be honest with you, I don't have anything defrosted, so I'm probably going to get some Chipotle and then have whatever. My goal was to save some money, but I don't really know right now. I'm probably going to get some Chipotle, eat some food. I got to write a couple stories. There's a baseball game tonight, but I'm really debating if I'm coming back or not. I'm about to take this little 30-minute drive home. The thing is, I probably wouldn't have left if I had my laptop. I don't have my laptop. Every day for baseball, I've always forgotten something. On Thursday, I forgot my SD card, so I had to record from my phone. On Friday, I forgot my whole camera because I wasn't even rushing. I was just like, all right, let me get out the house and boom. I just forgot it. I got done with football spring practice, and now I forgot my laptop at home because I know, oh, okay, it'll be a nice quick thing, and then boom. Of course, it wasn't quick today, like it typically has been. It was about 30 hours in there, but it's all right. I'm gonna go home. I'm I'm gonna recalibrate. I'm gonna eat some food. I am starving, and I'm going to cross the road, and I'm gonna rethink my life while I do this. So I have a